I'm not going to lie to you guys. This might be the worst hat I have ever bought. £6 on eBay. Look at it. Wait. Look at it. Oh my God. It looked a lot better in the picture. That's for sure. But I've got some Sunderland gear, finally. I said I would at some point. I don't know why it took me until season 3. But now we are repping Sunderland merchandise. £6 for a hat. Okay then, anyway, back into the Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. We, of course, are looking to replace Gomez. Or, actually, no, we're not replacing him, but we're using the money we got from his transfer to Frankfurt to bring in most likely a right-sided player. But then I did think to myself, do you know what? I might take a look at some central midfielders as well. Let me explain where I'm at right now, and let me turn the game down a little bit, because even the menu noises are so bloody loud sometimes. My issue is, we've got, obviously, where is he? Why can't I find him? There he is, Gibbs White. He is only a loan. I know we've got him for another season after this, but he's not technically my player. Mumba, I mean, I've enjoyed using him at times, but to be fair, he's not great. Being 5'4", with barely any strength in that position, and the fact that I play 2 central midfielders, I don't know if it's going to work, man. I don't know. We'll decide at some point. We've got Dobson, who is never really going to quite cut it at the level I'm looking at. Stewart is not ever really going to be Champions League quality, let alone top 8 Premier League quality. And then that leaves me with Grimes, who, I mean, he's good. I like the fact he's got the 5-star weak foot. He's a good midfielder. And then, of course, my 2 preferred choices, Gravenberch and Billing. I don't really have a superstar backup central midfielder like these 2 players. These 2 players are superstars in this team. I know they're not incredibly high rated yet, but they will be so good for us, especially Gravenberch. So I was thinking maybe it's time to invest in a central midfielder that will become very, very good and replace either Stewart, Dobson or Mumba. Just replace one of those guys, because that's what the window is all about. It's fun, okay? The transfer window, for me, is the best part of any career mode. So that's what I'm going to do. Which one do I sell? I think if I buy a CDM, I will replace Stewart, because I would say that Dobson is better. If I buy a central midfielder, then maybe Mumba is the one to go. So let me go back into my shortlist. You will see I have found some interesting players. We've got King here, James King, who plays for Ipswich Town. He's a central midfielder. And now I know these green stars you see there, or the green circles with the white star, it means that they're good in that specific field of their game. It doesn't mean, though, that they're 90 rated in those stats. It just means that that's what they're kind of good at. So instantly this caught my eye, because clearly, physically, this guy is an absolute beast. But then the rest of his stats aren't so good. And the fact that he's playing at Ipswich, it's probably because he's around anywhere between 65 to maybe 70, 72 max, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell, of course. And I don't think he's a regen. I think he's a new gen. So maybe like a youth academy player. He's probably not quite at the level I'm looking for, but we're going to scout him regardless. Then we've got John Lundstram. I'm probably saying that wrong. An incredible season with Sheffield United in real life, and just caught my eye because he's got such a cheap release clause, 7.3 million. Thing is, though, he's 27. Is it really worth bringing in a 27-year-old that is not really going to improve? No. So then I looked at the free agents, and this, I mean, you're probably expecting me to say something here, aren't you? The way I'm building this up, okay, I went into the free agents looking for a CDM or a central midfielder, and I found James Taylor, 19 years old. Look at his stats. He's 5'10", which is really, really decent. I don't want a really tall midfielder because I've got Billing, I've got Gravenberch. But look at his stats. Oh my God. Really good physical stats. Like, unbelievably good. He's so quick. Look at the acceleration and sprint speed. It's absolute madness. Not so good on the technical stats, but who cares, right? FIFA's all about strength, pace, and all that good stuff. We can train some of these stats. But then again, ball control, 81 to 91. Slide tackling and stand tackling really high as well. He could be so good. And he's a free agent. So, I mean, again, a bit stupid of me not to try and sign this guy, really. I have no idea what rating he is, but I don't want to risk losing him. He could go to anyone right now. So, I'm guessing he's minimum 75. Has to be. So, then I would say his wage is going to be at least 10 to 20,000. Talking of other signings as well, I haven't really mentioned other signings, but that's normally a good segue. Speaking of, I wasn't talking about it, but now let's talk about it. We've got, of course, some wingers that I'm looking at. We still haven't had the scout reports come back. I have decided, though, I'm not going to be going for Luke Bacchio there. I don't think I want to sign him, and I don't think I'm going to go with Diangana either. I'd rather go for Ebobisse or McNeil, who has a very expensive release clause. I'm kind of a little bit worried about that. But Diangana, we'll keep him for now, just in case. Let's try and sign up. What's his name? James Taylor. Wait, he's called James King as well. That's funny. 2 James players. Right. Let's approach to sign him. If this guy is more than 75 rated, I will be amazed. Oh, for God's sake. I can't show you this cutscene because of the music. I'm going to skip it. The question is, how much am I willing to spend? And yes, I'm going to be talking really quickly so you don't hear the piano music. I hate you, EA, for doing this to us creators. Let's go with 20,000 and see what he says to that. I've got a slight feeling this is not going to be enough. And it isn't. He wants 30.5 and a signing bonus as well. So we're going to go ahead and adjust this a little bit. We're going to go in with 27.5 and I'll give him 300k. Is that going to be enough? Please, James. Please just accept the deal. And nope. He wants 28.5. Boom. That means he must be a relatively high rating. Let's go ahead and take a look. I can slow down and not be so loud now. What rating is he? What rating is he? Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Oh my God, he's 78 rated. Holy crap. Wow. Look at these stats. It is ridiculous. Oh, wow. He's only 1 rating behind Gravenberch. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess he comes in for Grimes there. Maybe goes on. Oh, I think he should be starting, really. I mean, he's got insane stats. That is rather incredible. The question is, do you partner him with Billing or Gravenberch? I think, really, he goes in like that, doesn't he? But Gravenberch has to be in the team. Oh, what have I done? I've just made this harder than I wanted to. I really didn't expect him to be that high rated. Holy crap, what an absolute monster of a player we've just signed. I think, though, I'm going to go ahead and try and sell Stewart to try and recover some money, but it was a free signing. Oh, my God, and I didn't think I'd be able to beat Ake's signing, but I think we kind of maybe almost have. Free. 0. All we've had to pay is less than 30,000 per week to get him. Holy crap. Well, I guess it's time for him to make his debut. We are just about to play Southampton, I think it is. He's going to play next to Billing. I've already untucked his shirt, gave him some boots. I hate it when you sign these types of players and they've got their shirt tucked in and generic boots, so I always update them. So we're going to go with Grant, Nemecha, McKinley, and then Hover on the right, Lewis on the left, Billing and Taylor, like I said, Ake, Kilman, Chambers, and Gunn. This is my strongest team, for sure. When the Nemecha's playing well. I mean, sometimes, obviously, I'll put Grant up top and maybe Camacho on the left. But maybe if we do bring in another winger, who knows? Maybe Grant does go up top and the new winger goes on the left because Nemecha's just been struggling. But either way, let's take on Southampton. I cannot wait to see how good this Taylor player is. Here he comes. He's come in. There he is. I've given him the number 8 shirt. I thought, why not? If we're selling Stewart, he's the player who's already got it. Might as well give him it. So next to Billing, he looks pretty short, but he's considerably taller than Mumba, for example. And if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know, oh God, just gave it away, that I posted a picture yesterday or the day before of Billing and Mumba next to each other. It is hilarious. Gosh, he is quick. And he's super agile as well. Let's just double check his stats. I'm interested. Let's have a look. Taylor. So his agility is 89, 93 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. I mean, he is just physically a beast. Oh, no. Oh, that was a bit... Oh, gee, I've just given it straight back to them. My God, I'm so good at defending in this game. Thankfully, they've not done well with that. Go on, McKinley in behind. Look at that. Tons of space. Into Nemecha now. I'm going to try and hit this across the keeper. It's saved. Billing wasn't close enough to the action there to try and get a rebound shot, maybe. Now it's time for Grant to get in. Loads of space again. Rubbish defending. Shall I try and pick out Taylor? Oh, it's Billing. Oh, and he's missed. Taylor would have scored that. We all know how good his his shooting isn't great, is it? The stats weren't too great technically, so we're definitely going to throw him into training. But I would have loved it if that was Taylor having a shot. Imagine if he scored. That would have been incredible. I'm just absolutely gutted. I didn't check the free agents before. There was actually a couple of other players in there that I... Oh my God. Out of nowhere they've scored. As I was saying, though, before I forget to mention it, there were a couple of other players. I think there was a left-back and potentially a striker. But, yeah, I was only looking for a midfielder at this point. So maybe we'll take a look again in the near future. Most of them were either Indian or Brazilian. It was really strange. Lots of those two. But we've conceded here. Elianusi put Southampton up by 1 goal. We need to get back in this now. Just going to run with him here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, he's strong as well. Ah! Almost got the pass through. That would have been such an incredible assist. And here comes Southampton again. Got to be careful. They are actually pretty dangerous on the break. Here's Rodriguez. Trying to get a tackle in. Oh, look at that from Taylor. Now the ball over the top. Oh, it's not bad. Go on, Grant. Yes. Go on, Nemecha. Go on, Nemecha. Yes, keep going. Now hit it. Oh, I think it took a deflection. Close. Oh, lovely touch. Nemecha could be in again here. Oh, my God. Once again, it's just that last moment. It's not quite going to plan for me. That was a decent chance for Southampton to play it through, but lovely play from Kilman. Let's go again here. Give that to Taylor. We've got 2 minutes of added time. Try and put that over the top, maybe. Wasn't the best idea to try and loft it over with his left foot. Don't blow the whistle, ref. Okay, yeah, you can blow it now. That's just embarrassing. Okay, we're losing the game, but we're not necessarily out of control here. They've had literally, I think, 2 shots. One of them's gone in, so we just need a big second half. We can turn this around. Oh, what a ball! Beautiful from Lewis into Grant. Surely now. Surely, yes, come on! We've got Arsenal next. They're right next to us in the league, so it's vital that we get points here and then points there, and we will climb this table. Beautiful assist from Lewis. Lovely finish from Grant. And we're back in the game within 10 minutes of the second half. That's really good. I am already obsessed with giving the ball to Taylor and just doing this. Just running. Donnarumma has gone to PSG. Wow. I wish it told you how much he went for. Good tackle, Kilman. And he's done well to get the pass out as well. That's a foul, surely. Oh, wants to play it quick. It's all right, though. Let's give that to Taylor. Let's see if we can get a pass through for Nemecha. No, he's stopped his run, but we can maybe get it to him now. There we go. Go on, Billing. For God's sake, what is wrong with you? Oh, he almost got through as well there. I almost had a little mini heart attack there. Yes, here we go. Can Lewis get another assist? McKinley's back post. Oh, it was a bad cross. We've got 10 minutes left here. I'm going to make some subs. I want to try Taylor next to Gravenberch. They're both absolutely exhausted, though, so maybe I should take them both out. I think that's probably the safe option there. So we'll go with Gravenberch, Gibbs White, and I'm also going to bring in Morris for Nemecha. Morris is one of those fantastic players you bring on with about 10 minutes to go, and he just bulldozes through the defence because he is so quick and strong. So we'll see if he can make a difference here, and hopefully we can get a second goal. Oh, I see a ball over the top. Oh, that's going to work, you know. Is that not a foul? Hello? Seemed a little bit unfair. Oh. Oh, my God. No! That was it. That was my chance. I cannot believe I missed that. I don't know how it got through. I thought it was going to be a foul. It's a good ball in for Ake, though. Oh, no, it's Kilman. Actually, no, we scored an absolute banger with Kilman a couple of seasons ago, didn't we? Against Fulham, I think it was. Smashed it from outside the box. Let's see if Ake can do it. Go on. Oh, okay, I'm asking a bit too much there. Why am I doing that when I've literally got minutes left in this game and we're drawing? It's going to be a draw. I've thrown away a potential win with Morris there at the end. It's not the first time he's missed a real good opportunity, a 1v1 with the keeper recently. Oh, I was about to say there's still time, but I don't think there is now. To be fair, Southampton have been pretty good defensively at times. At times, maybe not so much, but they've been very good going forward when they've wanted to be. They've definitely got a good individual plethora of players there, but not quite good enough to get the win against us, but we weren't good enough to get a win against them. So we'll have to go into the Arsenal game and hope for a better result there. So I went ahead and put Stuart up for sale. He says he's glad that I'm putting him up for sale. So we're going to go with glad we're aligned. We should be able to get, at least 5 million, maybe more. Do I still go with Mumba? I don't think I do. Taylor has to come in, so let's go ahead and do that now. Let's improve his shooting as well. We've got his passing, his defending, Godfrey with the other two as well. We'll start off training. I think Taylor will become a true great for this club. I believe when I looked at him in the squad management, where I changed his number, it said an exciting prospect. So he's going to be minimum 86 rated potential right now, and that's without the dynamic potential. If I can play well with him until the end of the season, it could well be more, which would be incredible. But anyway, going into the game against Arsenal, it looks like they lost their last game, so now we're above them on goal difference as we're about to play them at the Emirates. So this is actually one of the biggest games so far. We've had an offer for Stuart, 6.8 million. Oh, he's worth 7.5. Okay, we're off a little bit there, guys. Let's go ahead and delegate this. I would like 8.5. I think that's a fair evaluation, and I want his value at least of 7.5. So it's going to save us 7,200 per week. That's not too bad. And I've just seen there, we had an offer at the start of the season, I guess, from Porto for 7.5 million. I probably would have taken that if I knew I was going to find Taylor. Now, I'm pretty sure last time we played Arsenal, we beat them at home, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we beat them. Yeah, I think I remember it now. It was 1-0 or something like that. So let's see if we can do the double against my beloved Arsenal. They've gone with a few players that you would expect to see, like Guendouzi. They've gone with Aouar, who's playing on the left. Strange. Mesut Ozil still there. Pepe is on the right. I remember specifically thinking, why is Pepe on the bench when we played them last time? Oh my God, that was close. Because he came on late in the game and was really dangerous. So, yeah, they've gone with him at the start of this game. They've got Xhaka in there with Guendouzi. I saw they had Medley in defence. Looks like they've got Maitland-Niles. I don't know who the other guy is there. Well, that's a goal. As soon as that cross comes in, you know you're conceding, don't you? Very good finish from Marega there. I'm not sure who crossed it in. I think it was, is it Firpo? I think it's Junior Firpo or something. Very good cross in. Very dangerous. Right in front of me there. And maybe Kilman could have got a bit tighter, a bit closer. But once again, bad defending lets me down. Well, I think I've stumbled across a bit of a problem. If I pause it, you'll notice that Billing and Taylor already are missing a lot of stamina. I think this formation is killing them a little bit. No, we're 2-0 down now as well. I've only noticed it recently. I tweaked my formation. I changed the instructions. I think I'm working my midfielders too hard because Billing is literally dead after the first half. But Mesut Ozil, oh, it's taken a touch off the keeper as well. He makes it 2-0. This is exactly what Arsenal needed and exactly what I didn't need. But in a way, I don't feel so bad because it's Arsenal, I guess. You can see, though, they're dominating the ball. 60% of the ball right now. It's quite high. You know, I typically don't concede that much possession. Oh, God. Okay, Granit Xhaka on his right foot. You can shoot all day long, bro. That's fine. If he's on his left foot, though, I'm not happy at all. Right, come on. Let's do something here. Taylor, onto the right side here. We've got McKinley running through the middle, but he's just stopped. He's just completely stopped his run. He could have been potentially through on goal there if he'd continued that same direction of run that he was making. Very, very frustrating because when that happens, the chance is just gone. It's normally the only run you've got in front of you. Here's Pepe now. Plays it back here to Maitland-Niles. Oh, good tackle. Right. 2-0 down, 45 minutes left. We need to find 3 goals from somewhere. And I don't know how we're going to do that. Oh, for God's sake. Well, now we need 4. Arsenal teaching us a lesson right now. Why are they so low down in the table? I know they've got some lower rated players in their team, like Medley, for example. But come on, Morega's decent. Ozil, Aouar, Xhaka, Guendouzi. They've got some really decent players in there. I don't really get it. Why are they struggling so much this season? I don't know. Let's just try and get a consolation goal now, I guess. Lewis into Nemecha. And it's cut out by Granit Xhaka, who's having a very good game. And look at this. I think I won the ball fairly there. But now, Pepe is in on goal. Up against Ake. He cuts back into Granit Xhaka. And the chance is gone. And it's 4. 1 second, I'm like, oh, I've given away a penalty. And then Pepe just turns up and makes it 4 anyway. So I think I would have preferred the penalty. I might have been able to save it. Would it have been a penalty, though? I don't know. I think I got the ball. But we're now 4-0 down. I think, yeah, this is definitely not working right now. I'm going to bring Gravenberch in, and I'm going to switch formation to a 4-2-3-1. McKinley on the right. Grant on the left. Let's take out Kilman. Put Chambers there. So Kilman comes out, and I guess Gibbs-White comes in. Actually, no. We'll go with Camacho. Put him on the right. McKinley can go down the middle. Are we going to get a consolation goal? I think at this point it's a little bit unlikely, but we'll try. Oh, that's nice. Maybe we will. Grant to Nemecha and Medley's there. That's our first chance of the second half, and we're 70 minutes in. This is depressing times for a Sunderland fan. I'm even wearing the hat right now. Does that make me a fan? Kind of, I guess. And I've lost it again. Wait, what? 7 shots to none on target? Are you kidding? Oh, go on, McKinley. Oh, this has been one of the worst games of the season so far. I thought I got demolished by City in the EFL Cup, but no, this has been even worse. Oh, wow, he's hit the post. Should have and could have been 5-0. And I'm still yet to have a shot on target. Maybe this is it. Final chance of the game. Oh, wow. Great pass, Matt. Well done. Nope, they're going to get one more chance. Oh, great tackle, Chambers, against your old club. Well done. But really, he was shocking today. The whole defence struggled. Oh, dear. And up next, it's Manchester United, so it's not going to get any easier. Right, so we have a price agreed with Villarreal. 7.7 million. We're just going to go ahead and accept it. Off you go, Stuart. He was actually very, very good. A free signing. So again, it's a nice amount of profit for a player that did a good job for us, but we no longer need. Let's go ahead and jump into training. Godfrey getting a D and a C there. Taylor doing a little bit better. He's gone up by 1 in vision, which is always good for a midfielder. Even a central midfielder that's more defensive, you know. Oh, hello. Transfer offer coming in for Morris, who, by the way, is very unhappy at the moment. He recently came to me and said that he needs to play more. And it's true, he does. 14.3 million, though. That's a lot of money. Do I want to sell him, though? No, I don't. I like him. So we're going to go ahead and reject it. I won't be able to block the moves because he technically wants to leave. But we're not going to sell him. Surely, you know, he's a player that we can use still. But Stuart is gone. There we go. 4 emails. We've got some scout reports back. But Stuart is gone. £6.5 million in the bank. We signed Taylor, who's a better player in every way, for free. So that's a great bit of business. Now let's go ahead and check out those scout reports. Oh my God. James King, okay, yeah, his stats are definitely not as good. Very, very similar to the other Taylor that we got, James Taylor. Okay, we're not going to go with King. Lundstrom, we don't need him either. I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name wrong. Wait, what? Oh my God, McNeil is 82. What? Are you kidding me? McNeil is 82 rated, and he's worth, this is very similar to the Ake deal as well, between 30 and 45 million, but his release clause is teeny. What the hell is that? Well, I guess that makes my mind up. We do not need to be signing these guys. We should be going for McNeil, really. What's his weak foot? 3-star. Okay, he could do a good job on the left as well, but he's definitely more of a right-sided player. His acceleration's not great, but look at that sprint speed. Once he gets going, he's quick. How tall is he? He's 6 foot. Okay, I'm not sure I like the work rates. That is putting me off slightly. He's not quite perfect, but come on. How can I not? Even if I just decide to sell him in 2 years, it would be such a good... Oh, yeah, I'd be absolutely stupid not to do this. So we're going to go ahead and pay the release clause, and let's get talking. Please don't be the restaurant one. Oh, for God's sake. Now, this is really tricky because I have no idea how much he's going to want. He's on around 25,000 right now. It could easily be double. At the moment, my wage budget is 164,000, so I can easily afford this. And the fact that he is so cheap with that release clause, I'm not too upset at the fact that this could be quite a lot of money. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw in 35,000. Let's see what he has to say to that. I'm not pausing. I do not want to let you guys hear the piano music because then I'll get a strike. I'm not bitter about it at all. 35k though. And, oh, I was way off. Similar to Nathan Ake, he wants a lot more, so let me go ahead and counter here. I'm going to try 45,000 per week and 1 million up front. Is he going to accept it? Yes, he is. Okay, I'm perfectly fine with that. 82 rated player, you would be mad not to do that. Thank you. Again, release clauses. Thank you so much. That is a real help. So we don't need to sign the other players. How much money do we have left? We've still got tons of money. I don't need to make any more signings, but it's nice to know any contracts, things like that. I've got money in the bank. Let's go ahead and put him into the team. I guess he replaces Camacho, doesn't he? Which is a shame, but come on. He's almost 10 ratings higher. So, McNeil, welcome to the team. And here is the Premier League table. So, we're in 14th, still only 6 wins. This time, it's now out of 24 games. So, 1 in 4. Yep, that's where we are right now. We're 4 points clear of Newcastle in 15th. So, again, like I said, I think in the last episode, we're probably not going to be falling into the relegation zone anytime soon. They are really struggling. But to be fair, we're miles off catching anyone in the top 10 really. So I think this season is, obviously it's stupid to say it's over because of course it's not. We can still get lots of points and other teams can drop points, but realistically I think our best chance of finishing any higher is maybe 11th or 12th. I just don't see us getting into that top 10. So that's fine though. It's season 1. All we need to do is finish 17th or higher. That's it. That's all I care about. The team is getting stronger. With players like that coming in, I mean, 2 signings in today's episode with Taylor being 78 rated and McNeil being 82 rated. And we spent 18 million to just get both. That is ridiculous business. I'm definitely going to be searching for release clauses again in the future because that, including Ake, has found me 2 insane deals. So full-on recommended. Do it. If you're playing career mode right now and you're a couple of seasons in, you can find players that are worth more than their release clause very, very easily. And we've just signed another young English talent who will definitely help us out. So thank you for watching this episode, though. We're going to end it here. In the next episode, we have Manchester United, we have deadline day, and then we have the rest of the season to play. So thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like rating. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. It's almost time for me to download the new Call of Duty Warzone thing. I'm going to be playing that all evening after I've edited and uploaded this. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that. I will see you in the next episode very soon.